come to take the throne. To conquer world powers, bring Jacob home. I'm quarterbacking like Jake DeLone. Like Mount Rushmore, I got a face of stone.
I mean, no, your nationality, like, what do your people go back to? African American. Okay, cool. So did you know that Jesus Christ was a so-called black man? Yeah, that's right. So let me ask you something. Like you understand how we got to America? Okay, come on. So how? But why? But what method of transportation did we get here by? All right, come on, bring it out. Deuteronomy 28:16. All right, bring it up.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So you already said that we came here to on a slave ship, right? But it said right there, Egypt, right? Egypt, the Hebrew word for Egypt is Matazarium, which means bondage, right? Give me that Exodus 20 and 2.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 1 and verse 13. But the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor, and they made their lives bitter with hard bondage.
See, so in the land of Egypt, we were literally living in hard bondage. Give me Revelation. Yeah, in ancient Egypt, we were living in hard bondage. We were the ones responsible for building up their kingdom, building their pyramids. That's right.
Okay, but God created the heaven and the earth, Adam and Eve, but He made an outside race.
Well.
When Cain killed Adam, goddamn
Cain killed Abel.
Abel killed Adam. You know what I'm saying? But then they threw his ass out. And he said, they will kill me. So God
this man knows something, man.
God told them, they want armor hell on your head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you better recognize and understand. Be between the lines.
Okay. So basically, you saying that the Most High God made a lot of people, but did you know that He had a chosen people though?
Yeah, where they say the Israelites.
Okay. So, but did you know that you were an Israelite?
All I know, I'm a black man. I live out there.
Okay. But where's the land of black at though? Like, I want to go there.
Where's the land of black?
Yeah, what I say?
From the earth. Dirt.
Okay, but look, so I understand what you're saying, but see,
It
the
comes
Chinese
from
man.
It comes from Africa.
Okay, it comes from Africa, but see, we come from a specific land. We come from a specific people, right? Hold on. How many countries are in Africa?
How many countries are there?
Yeah.
Hell, I don't know and I don't care.
54. Right.
I don't know and I don't care.
So, but you said you was from the dust of the earth, right? Did you know Africa in Hebrew means dust?
Wait, I think it's like this. The whole world made from dirt.
The whole world made from dirt, right? But you're from a specific part of the world, right?
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
say, God just didn't create Adam and Eve.
Right. It was people here before Adam and Eve.
Hey, they say Adam had goddamn couple of wives.
Well, yeah, you're gonna have to show me that. That's some extra biblical text. Yeah. Lilith is garbage, man. But
you know what? I don't believe what I hear. I believe what I see.
you believe what you see, right? Okay. So, what do you see out here?
I see a bunch of my brothers.
Okay.
Hey, trying to preach the word. Share the gospel.
Right.
And I preach it.
Okay. So, us as a people, right? Not just us right here, but us as a whole. What do you see?
Us as a people,
Yeah.
hey, we're supposed to love one another, live together, and look out for each other.
Is that what's happening?
No,
No. Why is that?
because it's all material thing. Hey, everybody wants to be money.
Let me Deuteronomy 28:15.
Everybody wants money.
You got it?
They
Okay.
want material things.
Right.
But I ain't never seen a priest go to the graveyard yet.
Okay, I got you. So let me show you why blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, why we killing each other, why we strung out on dope, right?
Yeah, because you, hey, white man trying to keep us down.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course.
You know,
Of course.
they starting our neighborhood with drugs and alcohol,
Yeah.
and they making all the goddamn money.
Right. Off of us, right?
Hey,
Exactly.
but they ain't giving us shit. They just started taking from us,
Yeah,
and
that's
we
right.
started giving it.
And we started giving it to them, right?
Yeah.
So let me show you how the so-called the so-called black man, right? He fits the curses of Deuteronomy 28. That's how we can tell you that you're an Israelite, so-called African American, from the tribe of Judah. Did you know Christ is from the tribe of Judah? You're from the same tribe as Christ, brother.
Right. Well, you know what? Hey, I don't read the Bible.
You don't read the Bible? You just go by what you believe in. But you told me about God, though. You got an I love Jesus.
Hey, I read the Bible, but
You just told me you didn't read the Bible.
The Bible.
The Bible contradicts. Show me a contradiction in the Bible. Let's do it right now.
Take words in the Bible, take words out the Bible.
Okay, so that's why you got to go back to the original language, right?
That's why I go by what I believe.
Lean not on our own understanding,
And
right?
I believe in what I believe.
And you believe in what you believe.
It is what it is.
So, what do you learn about Jesus at?
Hell, all I know is that he's the Son of God.
They say he's the Son
Hell, I
of
don't know. I ain't never met him.
Yeah, but you got him around your neck, though.
Yeah.
You say, I love Jesus.
Hey, but I believe it.
Bring out your precept.
I believe it.
Hey, listen to this. This is Proverbs chapter 3 and 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding.
So we're supposed to get our understanding from the book, brother.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I understand, but like I say, but everything in the Bible ain't true.
Everything in the Bible ain't true.
No. But
So,
that's
give me an example, though.
That's why I have my own belief. I believe what I want to believe.
You believe what you want to believe.
But I believe in God.
But you believe what?
I believe in God and Jesus.
You believe in God and Jesus.
Yeah.
But God and Jesus told you to read, seek out of the book, though.
Hey, but hey, God and Jesus told you to come over here. Hey, so this is the
No, that's true. That's true.
And
That's
why,
true.
hey, I was over there.
Uh-huh.
I come over
And
there.
now you're over here.
Hey, come this
The Most High
way.
directed your steps over here.
Yeah.
Right?
Right. Because you know what? You can learn something from any and
Yeah,
everybody.
that's true. That's true. I can learn from a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
90-year-old. Don't matter.
Yeah.
Right?
You know, this is to everybody. But it's your own understanding.
Okay. So let's go into some of the stuff in the book. You said you believe what you can see, right? What you can see. Somebody give me one of these signs. No, you're holding it up already. Okay, what you can see. We got Deuteronomy 28:68 again. So we're gonna deal with prophecy, right? You said you believe what you can see, right? So you said everything not in the Bible true, but some things are, though, right? So if I can show you some things that are in the Bible, you wouldn't argue with that,
I
right?
don't want you to show me nothing because when you keep talking, I'm going to want to believe what I want to believe.
That's true. That's true. But because I love you, I gotta do this, right?
Okay, hey, and that's your job.
That's my job.
And I appreciate that, and I love you for doing it.
All right, and I love you too. Right. So give me Deuteronomy 28:68. You said our people came over here on slave ships, right? Okay. So this is a prophecy in the Bible about our people, so-called blacks, coming over here and serving slavery, right? For over 400 years, right? We've been over here for over 400 years doing what? Getting our goddamn back broke by the so-called white man, right?
Yeah, but did you know that black men own slaves too?
No, that's true. That's true. But look though, right? It's not about how you look. It's about your lineage, where you go back to, right? Bob Marley, right? People think he a black man because of how he looks. His mama's black, but his father's a white man, right?
Bob Marley, hey, he come from Jamaica, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he ain't no damn Jamaican. He's a white boy.
He's a white mixed
Yeah. But in the Bible, there's no such thing as mixed.
But I don't look like this. A person is a person.
A person is a person.
Yeah. Because we all human.
So you got good people and bad people, though,
We
right?
all eat the same food, breathe the same air, drink the same water. But you got good people, you got evil people. And it's all who you want to choose to be. Now God gives you a choice. Do good or do evil.
Right. He gave you a choice to choose life and death, right?
Now wait, that one thing can everybody else.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
They say the Israelites don't have everlasting life, though. Man, please. Nah, but let me explain something to you, right? It's not saying that you're gonna live forever and you're never gonna die. It means you're gonna have everlasting dominion.
Yeah, hey, you die once, you did once.
I hate you. So let me ask you this: why you smoke?
Because I started off smoking.
So you started off smoking.
And I like smoking.
And you like smoking. Okay. So,
Because I'm going to do what I want to do.
because you're going to do what you want to do.
Because I'm living my life, not no motherfucking out there.
Okay. So, do you know what God said he's going to do to you if you keep smoking?
No.
No?
God didn't say that.
God didn't say that?
No.
Let's see what God said. Somebody give me Corinthians. Right? Did you know your body was the temple of God?
Hey, God made
Did you know you were a God?
Hey, God made me. I didn't
The God made cigarettes, huh?
Hey.
Go ahead. Hold on 1 second, brother.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God,
You, black man. You are the temple of God. You. Read.
and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
Spirit of God dwelleth in you. Go ahead.
If any man defile the temple of God,
Those cigarettes, they defile your temple.
Yeah, well,
They defile your lungs, right? They cause cancer, right? I mean, this is told on you in your Surgeon General, right?
food called God.
I mean, that's true. That's true. That could be true. But we talking about cigarettes right now, right? Let's stay on topic, right? Go ahead.
if any man defile the temple of God,
If any man defileth the temple of God, go ahead.
him shall God destroy.
Him shall God destroy. So if you was to walk down the street and drop dead, yeah, right? Go ahead.
2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 16. And what agreement hath the temple of God with idols? For ye are the temple of the living God.
So you are the temple of the living God. Somebody give me the Psalms, man. Psalms 82 and 6. 82 and 6. Because this is the problem with our people, man. We don't see ourselves as gods, man. Right? So maybe if somebody would have told us that when we was younger, right, we would have done what? We would have started acting like it, right? But all they showed us is what? Drug dealers, right? Pumping and hoeing, all this nonsense. But we out here to tell blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, man, that, hey, man, you're kings and gods on this earth, man. And if you knew better, you'll do better, man. And that's why we out here. Read.
It's the book of Psalms chapter 82 and verse 6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High.
And that's talking to every black, Latin, and Native American, man. All right, over here in the Western Hemisphere, man. That have been subjugated to what? Hardcore bondage and slavery, man. Right? And the only reason why you're going through these things is because what? You didn't listen to the Most High God, man. All right? Go ahead. What you got? Go ahead.
This is Cyrus, the book of Sirach, chapter 15 and 21 and 15. If a skillful man hear a wise word, he will commend it and add unto it. But as soon as one of no understanding heareth it, it displeaseth him, and he casteth it behind his back.
And he cast it behind his back. So you don't want to hear us tell you to put the cigarette down. You said God created Adam and Eve, but created the outside world. Okay, so what do you mean by that? Okay, so you think you got free will then, right? Okay. Let me disprove that with the Bible. Go ahead.
This is Sirach chapter 3, verse 24. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion.
So you believe what you want to believe, right? That's your own vain opinion, right? The Bible says it's not up for no any private interpretation or anything like that. God gave you a choice, right? You do evil or you do. So you don't believe. So does God know all? Does God know everything before it happened? God don't control this world. Lord Christ. He created it, but he don't control it. Somebody give me the Most High rules and the affairs of men. Oh, yes he would. Yes he would. Yes he would. He created the wicked to do wicked. He created the good to do good. Let's see what the Bible has to say. Read.
Amos chapter 3 and verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid? shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord hath not done it.
It is what yeah, you're right, it is what it is. Right? Yeah, no, there is something you can do about it. There's something you can do about it. That's not true, brother. You're looking at a bunch of changed men right now. We wouldn't like this. We wouldn't like this just coming out the room. Yeah, but you were set up to do whatever you're doing. You think you're smoking that cigarette just because you want to, huh? The Most High set you up, and He gave you over to your vile affections, man. And now you're addicted to it. Okay, so let me ask you this. So let me ask you this, right? Heroin, right? We would say that heroin is stronger than the cigarette, right? Okay. Are there people that have kicked heroin? Okay, you used to do heroin, right? Do you still do heroin? No. So you can stop doing heroin, but you can't put down a damn cigarette. Lord of Christ. I'm here to tell you can do all things through Christ.
That's right.
But you don't want to. Okay. Hey, I can deal with that. You know, he told the truth. You know, he can, but he don't want to. Right? I'd rather him say that to just say, no, I just can't, and that's just it. Right? Go ahead.
It's Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Do all things through Christ that strengthens you, man. But you like to go. You don't want to do your shit. And that's a damn shame, bro. Yeah, it is. Somebody give me a man that will do evil unto himself. You know what I want? It's a SACREMENTO. Right? Do people listen to you? You don't mess with people. You got sons and daughters, right? Cousins, people that you care for, right? Okay, so let me ask you this. So say I'm your uncle, or you're my uncle, right? Say you're my uncle, and you see me about to run into the street, and a car's about to hit me. You're not gonna say nothing? Right. You're gonna stop me, right? So you're not gonna say nothing, but you're gonna physically stop me, though, right? Right? Okay. So what was that you just said? You just said you keep it to yourself. Whatever your family members are doing, you just say you keep it to yourself. But if they was about to go harm themselves, you'll stop them, right? So that's basically the same thing, though. So you're not keeping it to yourself. Like, you don't want to see nobody hurt, just like we don't want to see you hurt. So me telling you to put down that cigarette is the same thing as you telling is you grabbing me when I'm running into you about to get hit by a damn car. I don't have to take it. I don't have to take it. Hey, the most I can send a gushing wind through here, man, and that damn cigarette and that damn thing in your damn ear be gone, man. Right? Right. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. You got what I want. So look though, right? So if I was about to go hurt myself, say you can't make it to me in time, and now you gotta holler to me, right? Are you gonna holler?
Yeah, I'll
okay.
Hey, watch out.
Right. Now you want me to listen to you, right? Yeah. Let me show you why I'm not gonna listen to you.
This is Sirach chapter 14 and verse 5. He that is evil to himself.
I know my uncle's smoking them damn cigarettes, right? He's being evil unto himself, right? Go ahead.
To whom will he be good?
To whom will he be good? So why in the hell should I listen to somebody that's smoking cigarettes? He don't even care about himself. How am I supposed to think he's supposed to care about me?
Right.
You gonna tell me it's not good for me, but then proceed to smoking in front of my face?
I got hooked on them with a
Go ahead. But see, you know why you addicted though? That's all goes into the curses of Deuteronomy, man.
they got the goddamn tobacco shop.
Well, look, who runs the damn government? The damn white man runs the government, right? Right. So somebody give me the earth is in the hand of the wicked. Somebody give me that Job, right? The government don't give a damn about us, man. So of course they not gonna stop. They making money off of you, man. They making good money off niggas, man. Killing their damn self. Exactly. Right? But see, but you know this, but you gonna give them the damn dollar though. You got one life to live. Right? You gonna live it the way you want to. But you are committing the crime. You're committing the crime against God. Right. Your body don't belong to you, man. Hey, that's true. I agree with you on that, man. You talk to God every morning and every night. You ask God to kill you because you do what you do? Is that what you said? You ask him to forgive you. What does forgiveness mean? All right, just hold it right there. What does forgiveness mean? It means you're sincerely sorry, right? It means you got to repent, right? Okay, so that's not true repentance. That's Christianity repentance. That's the same shit they do in Christian church where they say, I got a demon on me. Last Sunday, they come back to the same damn demon on me. Because they're doing the same shit. But am I really, if I slapped the shit out of you, right? And then I said I'm sorry. And then I said I'm sorry, but then as soon as I said I'm sorry, I turned around and did it again. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's what you should do. You're supposed to defend yourself, right? But I'm just saying though, if I was to slap you, right, and then turn around and say I'm sorry, and then do it again, was that genuine, or was I full of shit? God, sometimes. Oh man, hey, this guy, man. Go ahead, get your piece in.
This is Psalms chapter 66 and verse 18. If I regard iniquity in my heart, the Lord will not hear me.
The Lord will not hear me. You're smoking them damn cigarettes, man. The Lord not hearing you, man. Hold on, wait. Let me hear. Okay. Only God can judge you, huh? Where is that in the Bible that says only God can judge you? Yeah, you heard that from Tupac Shakur. Yeah, that's where you heard it. Huh? You've been hearing that all your life. Okay, let me disprove that with the Bible. All right? Give me a righteous man, judge of all things. A righteous man is a dead man? Hey, you're right. We're dead in Christ, brother. And that's why we're not doing a lot of the shit that we used to do. If everybody was the same, the world would be fucked up? It depends on what do you mean by saying though? If everybody was good, if everybody was bad, what?
Okay, if everybody was good, hey, it'd be beautiful.
It'd be beautiful, right? Do you know that a righteous world is coming after this one gets destroyed? Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah? You don't want to be a part of that?
That way. I believe it.
You believe it? So don't you want to be a part of that?
Well, you know what? So many going to heaven. So many going to heaven.
What is heaven?
Heaven.
Yeah, what is heaven?
It's supposed to be upstairs.
It's supposed to be upstairs.
Where God is.
Heaven is everlasting dominion. Heaven's going to be on earth, brother. Heaven is not you going into the damn clouds to go see Big Mama.
Well, I tell you what, I want to be here on earth.
You want to be here on earth, right? Where the kingdom is coming to earth,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, because
But this is the thing. This is the thing. You know America's going to be destroyed, right? You know Russia and China finna blow this place to smithereens, right?
Right. I watch the news.
You watch the news.
Hey, them motherfuckers, they about to go to war now.
Right, yeah, exactly. So okay, go ahead. So, we want to be saved from that nuclear destruction, man. What we got to do to be saved from that nuclear destruction? How's God going to cover us if we keep the commandments, man?
Now, God gonna let it happen because
No, he is going to let America get destroyed, but his chosen people are going to be saved out of that, man. All right, they have something called the 1/3 and the 2/3. The 1/3 will be saved, starting with the 144,000, and the 2/3 are going to die. That's why the mark of the beast, the number is what? 666. 66.6% of Israelites, blacks, Latins, and Native Americans that are hard-headed as hell and don't want to listen to the prophets of the Lord are going to die.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what? I make it like this. There ain't nothing I can do about it. So I'm just living and let live.
I hate you, brother. I hate
You know, hey, but I wish everybody well.
Yeah, we wish you well. I don't wish everybody well.
Well,
I wish blacks, Latins, and Native Americans well. And I wish all the other nations well.
Hey, the world will come to peace.
Yeah, it will be peace.
Oh, it ain't gonna be peace.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna be around you.
How you know that?
Oh, shit. Hell, they're on the brink of destroying this money.
Yeah. All right. So you just know right now that, I don't know, 5 years from now, that you won't, 5 years from now, you know that you won't turn your life around.
Oh, well, hey, I want to. Hey,
You want to?
Hey, I'm trying.
Okay.
Hey, I'm changing my life a whole lot
Okay.
from what I used to do.
So that means we got to keep striving, all right?
Yeah.
You change some,
Right.
and it's gonna
Hey,
go.
and
We're gonna
I'm
progress, right?
Hey, and I'm steady going forward.
That's all I want to tell you, brother.
Okay,
Steady,
my
keep going forward.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Keep
that's
going
what-
forward to put that goddamn cigarette down. We're gonna be back up here, and I'm gonna see you again.
Hey,
Okay?
I'm telling you.
And we're gonna be rebuking the hell out of you until you put them
Hey,
goddamn cigarettes
I'll
down.
go
Man.
on that side. I can
You live on that side? Okay. Well, come see us again, man. All right, we appreciate you too. Somebody get his name a fly. Somebody give him a fly.
Hey, you know what?
Read this in your spare time.
Y'all take care of y'all.
Hey, we will. That's what y'all have to do. That's right. We love you too, brother. We love you too. Okay?
We are the children of the one Yahweh.
The chosen.
Ye are the chosen of the one Yahweh. And he has given his laws to us. Now everything belongs to us.
Shalom, what's going on? It's your brother Chief Priest Alazar Lawyer, aka the Gorilla Hebrew, and I'm just letting y'all know I just dropped my official clothing line, Urban Gorilla. Go to urbangorilla.com right now to check us out, man, and pick something up. There's urbngrla.com. We got all kind of items for men, women, children, even infants, as well as fragrance oil, smell goods. You can also check out Hebrew Israelite Clothing Co., another Sakari business, on Instagram and Facebook. And as always, you can hit up deaconsakari.com to get your plug on the scarves, the music, and the children's Bibles. Thanks for your time. All praise to the Most High. Kwam Yasharala. Shalom.